I've also had people say, maybe you're just not good enough. No, you're not gonna make it. To me, there's that element of just watch. I became a pro in 2018. From my perspective, I really didn't know much about triathlon when I first got into the sport, so I had a really kind of steep learning curve. So I started swimming in actually middle of 2017. And so right now, a lot of my focus is kind of keeping that time gap from the leaders down, chasing whoever's in front of me, kind of knocking people off one by one. For me, just being a competitive athlete, I always want to put myself in a position where I'm racing the best. Going into it, I felt pretty confident. I felt like the potential was there to win the race. The water was cold, the air was cold, everything was just cold. When you're standing there, I heard several people say, I don't want to do this, how it's not ideal. And for me, I just had to remove myself from that situation because, I'm there to race as fast as I can. My gut feels like it's time, it's time to really start performing well. I feel like it's there. It's just a matter of showing up and actually executing. And so when I crossed the finish line, it was like letting other people know about the ability that I knew that I have. It is important right now with everything going on in the world that if we don't keep pushing this sport, I still think it's at a place where it could just kind of fade away. PTO has done a good job of bringing people together. Being part of the PTO is important to me because when it does make it for the long run, just knowing that I was there at the beginning of it and then seeing it grow and then hopefully being a part of its growth will be pretty cool. A lot of my journey in sport is that I've had several times when I've had sudden changes of direction, whether that was through an injury, a sickness, a life event, things that to me said, sorry, your dreams aren't going to happen. And so in going in triathlon, it's just been, for me, it's proving to myself, yes, my dreams will happen and I'm going to make them happen, whatever that takes. One stroke at a time, one breath at a time, whatever it is, just kind of staying focused in the moment.